I'm Amanda Leatherman here with Mike Carson on day 3 of the LAPC. Mike, I hear you're doing really well, over 300,000 in chips. Tell me about your week so far.
It's not really been a roller coaster. I've been trying to be consistent. I picked a nice time to get hot near the end of yesterday, and won some nice hands. One hand I had aces, and I was not believed by someone who had queens. If it were me, I would have gotten rid of the queens, but they didn't, and that started me on a nice roll.
So you've been playing this game a long time, right?
I have. I've played games all my life. Used to play bridge, and then it was backgammon. I played hearts and Chinese poker, won tournaments in all those sports, let's call them. But poker is the best game, I think, to be good at.
And I hear you're quite the Chinese poker player. You want to tell me about that?
I learned Chinese poker way before it got popular, at a time when not many of the Americans were playing it, and I thought it was a fascinating game, and got to be pretty good for it. There came a time when Card Player wanted to get some articles written for it, and I guess that was around 4 or 5 years ago. So that's one of my games.
Do you live in Las Vegas?
I have a house in Las Vegas. I didn't like living there. I kind of got used to the climate here, and you can't beat it. So I'm back in Beverly Hills.
All right, are we going to see you around for more WPTs after this?
I played in a few. I'm better known as a money player than as a tournament player. That being said, here of late I've started to play in some of the events. I had a very good chance last year. I actually had just about the same number of chips last year after day 2 as I do this time. I wound up losing a very big hand on day 3 and coming in 30th, I think. And that was, of course, was a big disappointment. People want to congratulate you for winning 30,000, but when you're leaving $2.5 million on the table, you don't feel like being congratulated. Hopefully this year will be different.
Right. Well, I hope this year it works out for you, and I hope to see you around. Okay, good luck.
Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
I'm Amanda Leatherman with pokerwire.com.